Yo, 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 what's up, sparrows? I'm correct at Rocket League, and I am Valen. Oh, jokes aside, goal! Yeah! Dude, it's just too easy. Patience, Sparrow, patience. It's a virtue. Boom, bam, come on. And it's quite the useful one. Dang it! Ah, yeah. Uh-oh. I'll just let him get it. That way we get... Dang it! Ah, I didn't mean to win. Okay. Thank you for waiting, Sparrow. Let's get into the meat of the video. One thing that dictates your life is patterns, habits, okay? I know, boring words, really boring words, okay? How you react to certain situations. And so, patience is one of the most important virtues you need to learn if you want to, change your habits, if you want to change your behaviors. You got to change your reactions. And in order to change your reactions, you have to be slow to react. Now, that doesn't mean, obviously, you don't want to be slow per se. You don't want to appear slow. But if you're slow to react, that gives you time to be aware of how you want to react. It lets you choose how you want to react. If you're quick to react, if you're quick to get angry, then you will get angry quickly before, you could correct yourself. You'll be aware of it, but by the time you're aware of it, you make a mistake. This doesn't mean be overly cautious, but it does mean be patient. You see, hasty reactions are often far more risky than, taking too long to act. It's why you could do nothing your whole life and live to 100, or do absolutely everything with your life and get shot at 20, Both are bad, of course. However, that's what mastery is. Mastery is finding the middle ground. It's mastering the middle ground in between a subject. You don't want to be too hesitant, but you don't want to act too quickly. You want to have a good, nice in-between. Most habits are done pretty quickly, like getting angry when you see a certain opinion online, or getting mad when your cat meows. This is my go-to example. Wanting to argue with a friend or a spouse. If you're slow to react, then you're slow to tumble, to some degree. You see, if I was just hasty, I would be going after this ball as much as I could. Just really, really wanting to hit the ball. I'd run out of gas, but I'd keep on going, trying to hit the ball. Okay? You see, I'm not preserving anything. I'm just mindlessly trying to get it. I got the goal, but I wasn't patient. And if I'm patient, if I just bump it, wait, then bump it again, I get the goal a lot sooner. Because I'm patient, I'm thinking in between. I'm giving myself time to think, rather than react. Because that leads to failure, constant failure. I'm freaking out. Oh shoot, I gotta hit the ball. See, no patience whatsoever. And because of the lack of patience, I'm bad at Rocket League. Or worse than I would be, per se. Alright, that's enough yapping. Time to play some Rocket League. Yeah! I gotta mix my unscripted self with well, it's not like I'm scripted, it's just that I'm really, really boring. I gotta have some information, and then I also gotta have some entertainment. And if I can mix the two, then that would be great. But right now, they had to be separate. I had to, kind of ease into it. Whoa! Why are we so small? We're like giga small. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm so tiny! Whoa! Dude, I'm so fast! Okay. I'm faster than all y'all. Yes, go Electric Husky. Boom! Yeah! Oh my goodness, I'm cracked. I'm cracked at everything I do. I'm Valen74, and I'm cracked at everything I do. Make sure to like and subscribe, Sparrows. Thank you for watching. Didn't have too much to talk about on patience, but look, I don't need to spend the whole video talking about patience. Why would I do that? That's so boring. You get bored of a topic pretty quickly. Though I obviously don't want to overreact, okay? Patience. Okay. I want to implement patience. Because I could preach about it all I want, but if I'm not implementing it, what the heck? What am I doing here? How am I expecting you to implement it? I didn't even give you instructions on how to implement the patience. Be slow to react, just a little bit. Just think about your reactions. Okay. When you notice yourself moving quickly, hey, I gotta do this, and then I gotta do this. Slow down. Slow your roll. Okay. That way you don't start tumbling and tumbling faster than you can control. Bars. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm right there. I'm right there. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness, we're so cracked. Me and Electric Husky, we're like iconic tag team duo type beats. Okay. Come on. Up I go. You can't win. Uh-oh. Boom. 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 Yeah. Okay. It's just too easy. You see? Patience. Patience. I could have ran at that ball, but I gave it a couple of bops. I gave it a little bit of patient bops, you know. See how I'm moving slower? They're all freaking out. They're all like, I gotta hit the ball now. But since we move slow, we win. Everyone around you is gonna panic. Everyone around you is gonna be quick to react if they don't know patience. And again, patience is a virtue. It's a learned skill. Okay? And once you get it, then you learn different ways to utilize it. And you'll find that, especially with like quick time events, stuff like video games or like conversations, it'll be very useful if you're just patient and you give yourself time to think. If you look at some older videos, even when I started playing Rocket League, I was very impatient with myself. I was very frustrated with myself. Literally yesterday, 2 days ago. And that's because I was being really impatient with how I was speaking. I was like, okay, I gotta do this. All I gotta do is take my time. There's no rush. Doesn't matter if I get scored on. Don't gotta react. You choose what you react to. Your reactions... Shoot, I have like a saying for this and I completely forgot. Obviously, you choose your reactions. You choose how to react. You choose whether you're mad, whether you freak out at yourself, whether you like this video and want to subscribe, which you do because I'm Valen and you'd want to subscribe to me, and all kinds of other stuff, And you could also choose to feel the opposite of those. Maybe you want to leave a hate comment down below. Maybe you want to dislike, but they removed the dislike feature, so loser. Okay, come on. Okay. A lot of times I can forget what I'm trying to teach myself, because I'm teaching you and of course teaching myself here just by talking. It's a lot of what I learned about it's a lot of what I like about talking so much. I learn a lot from myself. See, I was patient. I could have kept on stuttering. I could have kept on stuttering right there if I wanted to. If I wanted to be impatient. But I chose to slow down. Slow my roll. And I was able to, get on track. And now if I'm patient with this game, I can guarantee they won't score me. I can guarantee that I will make every single shot. If I'm patient. I wasn't patient there. I jumped forward. Okay. Now I could guarantee. Okay, I'm gonna try to demonstrate some patience here. But okay, I don't have to react right now. They're far away. They're not gonna make it in here. And I could carry it over here slowly. No rush. Okay. We wait patiently. Get in a sort of zen state. Sort of flow state, if you will. And we're patient. We don't rush towards the ball. We don't need to rush towards the ball. Okay, that time I needed to rush towards the ball. my sayings, they aren't working. All my teachings. Grr. I could get impatient with myself. Or I could learn. I could have got that. Right. Patience alone won't guarantee I win this. I have to ensure that I'm adapting. I have to ensure that my reasoning is good. Okay, here. That's basically in the thing. But now they're going to shoot it across. Super duper quick. Okay, I need to get gas. Okay, no rush, no rush, no rush. Okay, no rush, no rush, no rush. He's rushing, he's rushing. That's good. Okay, don't interrupt an enemy while he's making a mistake. Sun Tzu. Technoblade, Art of War, or something. Okay. Ah. Hell yeah. And there you go. Now we're even. And finally, I think we could end this video on patience. Thank you for being patient, of course. Damn it. Okay. Let's see if I can clutch this up. We do have 8 seconds. Can I risk being patient here? You know, maybe I do have to speed up here. Otherwise, I lose. Okay, he's keeping it in there. That means I win. Whew, thank goodness. I could have rushed. I could have accidentally bounced the ball into my goal, as usual. Okay, now he's really going to be tense. So he's going to rush forward. Okay. And I take my time. I take my time. I make sure that he can't get it. I make sure that's away from him. Okay. Uh-oh. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. But it's fine. No! I could have got that. It wasn't fine. Alright then, Sparrows. Maybe I'll learn. I'm not a master in patience. I'm not a master in reasoning. But thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And, of course, good night.